Thanks for waiting. We're now ready to take your questions. Okay, thank you. We'll be wrapping up now.
Tomorrow, man, leave it today. Do one tomorrow. Lazy, lazy. Tomorrow, man, plenty to do. Who else could do more? If no be you. Tomorrow, man, you're wasting time. Stop wasting time. Life on a timer. Tomorrow, man, party all night. Flex like you got it. Nothing for pocket. Tomorrow, man, you want to make money. Doing nothing. You don't go knocking. Tomorrow, man, leave it today. Do one tomorrow. Lazy, lazy. Lazy, lazy. Lazy, lazy. Lazy, lazy. Lazy, lazy. Lazy, lazy.
The months of preparation are finally over. Both sets of fans full of optimism as they look ahead to the new season. But who will come out on top today? We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Ipswich Town up against Crystal Palace.
Well, what an atmosphere here for the opening match. And having won the title last year, these fans are expecting more of the same. And I have to say, I am as well.
Here's the Ipswich Town starting 11.
Well, the two central midfield players need to have a different skill set. The holding midfield player has to be good defensively, whereas the player at the top of the diamond has to be expansive with his passing and be the team's creative spark.
this is the team Crystal Palace have picked.
Well, I like the look of their front three today. It has a combination of pace, skill and intelligence. But will they get enough of the ball? Because their midfield could be overrun here.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. Simons. He's in behind. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, they've given him too much space. A good and fair challenge. Teammates available. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Nets. And a tidy tackle. Being pressed and pressed high. They could nudge in front. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So Palace get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Now can they come up with a quick response? On the ball, Ramos. Difficult to stop him. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. De Vries. Balde. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Oh, could be. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. He has teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now the counter-attack looks on. Beautiful pass. Oh, that's a really good run. And fine goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Sound piece of defending. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, a textbook interception. Decent position. It's got to be! Oh, magnificent reaction. Good piece of defending. He's in behind. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Zaire Emery. Alex Balde. Zaire Emery. And it might be. It was on its way in. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Favouring the short one. And delivered into the box. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one. And far too close to the goalkeeper. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Getting forward. Oh, incredible save. And he's snuffed out any sign of danger. Delivering it. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. That is that for the first half here. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he's been brilliant, hasn't he? He looks such a threat every time he gets the ball. And, of course, he scored a very good goal.
Simons. And a goal! Just what the... Being pressed and pressed high. They could nudge in front. Well, using the space really well. And a goal! Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Must score! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Simons. They've given it away. Plenty of support here. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. And into the last 30 minutes now. Oh, good vision. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Very quick thinking there. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Now, who can he play it to? And that's going to result in a goal kick.
Just like to send a special message to Tony Rankin today. Happy birthday, Tony.
And there to intervene. Teammates available. Pulls it back. It has to be. Closing the keeper down. Giorgio Scaldini. Promising looking attack. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Ipswich Town facing Wolverhampton Wanderers. Plenty of space for the Crystal Palace attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. No let-up on the pressing front. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Well, he's been ruled offside. And they're making a change. Could be threatening. Just needs to stay calm. And rattling the post. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Alex Balde. And foul it is then. Well, not deemed to be a bookable offence, but still it probably entered the referee's mind. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it was always going to be a tough match, but in the end they just had that bit more quality. It's a great result for them.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, his movement was brilliant today. Whether he was running in behind or dropping into pockets of space, he caused all sorts of problems. What a good hat-trick that was.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a goal! He...
Some questions regarding the match. That'll be all. Thank you so much.